Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing your daily psychic tarot reading today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your journey to becoming more and more yourself. Feel very positive about this reading, so let's see what happens. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into a collective energy, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, there's a link in the description box below. Grab some coffee, have a seat. Let's look at what's going on, shall we? All right, in the past, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. A lack of long-term soul fulfillment. Feel like you were on a path that you thought was leading to Ten of Cups, only to realize that there's a lack of fulfillment here. This isn't for me. I feel like you had an idea, like people said this is what life is and this is what you do and to be successful. And so you followed those guidelines and you're like, I'm not happy. I'm supposed to be happy. Am I supposed to be fulfilled? Everyone else looks like they're happy, mostly, but I'm miserable. This is not, it looks like you got out of that situation and found yourself again, found your independence away from that energy. I think once you got out of that Ten of Cups in reverse energy, it became more and more obvious and clear once you got your own energy back that, oh, I'm really happy. I'm being myself. I enjoy life. Me trying to fit into something that wasn't for me, I was choosing something that was not for me. So it looks like you're moving into wanting to have something less traditional, making it up kind of as you go. I'm also getting that in the past, there's still these residual energies around you who are not connected with source. They're not making their decisions from their intuition, from alignment. They make choices from non-alignment. So it feels like you got out of a situation that was not soul fulfilling and started feeling better, but there's still this residual energy in new people showing up that were still not fulfilling. So you're stepping out and still cleaning up your energy. Still realizing what's for you and what's not. It still feels like you're trying to fit in a bit. You're trying to find what to do and figuring things out. It does look like you met up with some people, get out of one situation and something is better or feels better, but it's not quite where you're going. Hope that makes sense. All right, in present energy, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. This is someone who, I know it. I already know it. I don't need to see a different perspective. I've got this. Or they can't or won't. They don't know how to see things from someone else's perspective. They see it from a number one I see it from my perspective. I can't see it from another perspective. And I'm not going to take the time and sacrifice anything to see someone else's position. Yeah, this energy's very gossipy. Feels like that you might have a handful of people who are in this energy who your connection with them is all one-sided. It's all about them. It's all about what they want. And if you set a healthy boundary for yourself with regards to these people, it feels like there's no willingness to accept their part of, there's no acceptance of anything. It's all projecting onto others, no accepting of any responsibility. It's your fault. They're in their ego. They just can't accept because they don't know how to heal. All right, what else do we need to know about this present energy? It looks like you turn your back on this energy, not out of meanness or spite or revenge, but just because self-love. I love myself. And actually, I love whoever is in this energy. But the way you operate is doesn't work for me. So healthy boundaries. It feels like you're turning your back on this energy. And you're focusing on yourself. Loving yourself, loving the people around you who reciprocate. And the thing is, I feel like, I'm going to say it again, you love these people or person or whoever this is who's in this egoic energy. It's not that your love for them is conditional. Your love for yourself is just more. I'm choosing myself, and the way you operate is very painful and takes advantage of me, and so I'm choosing to love myself, put myself first. It also looks like you're not enabling this type of behavior. You're cutting yourself off from this type of behavior. There's a lot that came out around that. Too much to read, but okay. It looks like there's someone who's, this is around a mother wound. So I'm getting, this is someone who's not nurturing or smothering. Very extremes. They come off as being very mothery, nurturing, loving, caring, but that's not the truth. They're very insecure, jealous, envious, not abundant, not stable. They're really pretending to be something they're not. And it looks like they use deception to get people on their side. They spread a lot of lies. It looks like they're trying to get out of this type of cycle, a lot of addiction, codependency, obsession. They want ultimate happiness. They want that 10 of Cups energy. So they too are on this quest for 10 of Cups. It looks like you've gone through that in the past. That's where we started. The lack, realizing this is not love, and starting your journey towards being more independent, being yourself, taking your power back. Looks like this person might be, no, it just feels like they're doing all this because they want love and unity and all one, but they're not really embodying it. Yes, they're not embodying it. They don't really love themselves. So they're constantly going around to everyone else. They don't know how to fill their own cup. They don't know how to source their own energy, and so they drain everybody around them. It comes from a lack of self-love, a lack of knowing how to love themselves. So they need loose boundaries or no boundaries. It looks like they can't walk away from this type of behavior. They're really sure that they're right, that this is the way. Even though they're not finding that happiness, not lasting. And so they're still confused. So it is what it is. Messages from your higher self is Ten of Swords. It looks like you're leaving a very painful cycle. A lot of pain, betrayal energy, lies, deception, power grabs. Yeah. It looks like someone's very overwhelmed with this betrayal energy. I'm also getting that when you cut this energy or anybody in these type of energies out, then it's kind of like you're a drug that you provide energy and love and care, and so when they're with you, they feel full and overfull. So they have some time to use your energy and run on your energy before they run out and they go to someone else. They're always sourcing energy to someone else. When you first meet them, or they have this beautiful loving energy that you're like, wow, this person's fantastic, but that's someone else's energy, or they're mirroring your energy back to you, and you're like, wow, this person has a lot to give, but they don't. As soon as you give or allow, hold space for them or whatever, and then there's nothing in return, that you feel depleted and exhausted or even wounded after you leave their energy. Because some of these energies, this might be a few of you, they instantly go into criticizing mode when they end a connection, or just not end a connection, but end time with someone. They just, wow. Okay, there's a lot there. So it looks like they're in their emotions. They're overwhelmed. I don't know what to do with this. Yet they still remain unapologetic for what they do. There's no accountability. They don't understand why. They feel like they're pouting or upset that you're withholding from them. But it ends a cycle. So you can have something new, a different type of connection. Hurrah! Huzzah! A new type of connection. All right. Your challenge right now is judgment in reverse. Someone not heeding the calling, someone not waking up is a challenge. I'm getting, for one, it's a challenge because you might take where they're at and how they operate personally. And they're not going to change, at least as this reading is telling me, not in present energy. There's not going to be a shift in this. This energy, oh, wow, what a message. This energy is, and people with this type of energy are affecting your work, your finances. That feels unseen. We haven't even gotten to what's unseen, but I feel like that's a surprise for me. It feels like you give to a lot of people, or you have been definitely in the past. It feels like you've overgiven to people who don't give back on such a chronic scale that you've been completely depleted. And that lack of value, of owning your own value and making decisions based on realization of how important and necessary you are, and giving your energy away just to get nothing in return over and over again, leaving yourself depleted, it's affected how you see yourself as not valuable. And so it's hard for you to get that abundance, that stream of abundance. But that looks like, as you clear this up and act, not just, I know I'm valuable, but I can't speak my value by enacting boundaries. That's a good first step. And if I set a boundary, I'm going to keep that boundary. I'm disciplined because I love myself. That, when you start acting, communicating and acting more in alignment with this, no, you're not entitled to my energy. No, I don't enjoy that. And I'm not taking it personally, but I thank you for the lessons. This is not for me. Wow. Oh, someone's going to have a tower and not a new beginning. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like you standing up and setting a boundary and being like, yeah, I know I've let you come in again and again, and I've acquiesced and given you what you wanted, but you standing your ground, it looks like it causes this person a tower, and they're unable to, it feels like they're foolish and reckless, and or unable to have a new beginning, because they were counting on you never changing, never standing your ground. They were counting on you to what is this word? It's enable. They are entitled to your energy, your time, whatever this is. But when you're no longer enable this type of behavior, and it wakes them up, or gives them an opportunity, might just rock their world. All right, what's hidden is the Page of Wands. I feel like as you're clearing these type of energies out of your space, you are getting so much of your energy back. You're no longer even thinking about it, worrying about them, giving attention, energy, thought, words, actions towards them, and you have all this energy now. I've got all this energy and passion and excitement because I'm no longer giving to anyone who's not going to give back, who doesn't value me, who's just here to take. Change decks. All right, what do we need to know about what's hidden? Okay, I feel like you're excited, you have energy, you feel youthful, and then I'm seeing that whoever this is, they're upset. They feel kind of childish, like, why not fair? They're going to a childish place. They're going to a childish picture of being rejected from mother. I did say there's a mother wound. Yeah. And this feels like this sets rejection, but they can't have it, and but they're making, like, they don't know what to do. It feels like confusion. I don't know what to do. Okay. They want to end the cycle and they don't know what to do because there's no communication, it looks like, because you set a boundary. And they're feeling insecure and in their emotions, and they don't know what to do because you've always been the one that they go to fix things, to make things right, that they can always count on you and count on you to just be a pushover. And so there's a little desperation here. It kind of has this energy of when you take away someone's drug, whatever they're addicted to, and they need a fix, and they just assume you're going to give them a fix. But when you're like, no, absolutely not, they're like, oh, okay, well, where am I gonna, I'm really hurting here. Well, yeah. I feel like you're saying you are now the depleted and uncomfortable and overwhelmed and confused spot that I've been, you leave me in. Someone is going to be depleted in this instance, and I love myself too much to do that to myself. So yeah, that's how that's where you leave me, and I have to deal with this myself. There's kind of like, hello, I don't feel like, I feel like they're just not gonna get it. So what's hidden is that you're moving on and having this very youthful, you've got your energy back, and they're just not going to get it. Not right now. It doesn't look like it. All right. Your opportunity is the Devil in reverse. Yeah. Letting go of that addictive energy. I don't need this. This isn't helpful. This isn't a friend. This isn't how friends behave. Not the type of friendship I think that you're looking for. All right, so the second time the Devil in reverse has shown up. All right, you're letting go of the Devil and you're having this new beginning. Or Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity. It almost feels just like as soon as you cut this energy out, this type of energy has been a drain, has been blocking your self-value, that first chakra. I don't value my energy, my time, me enough to need reciprocity. And if you don't get it, to let it go. So you're having a new beginning. And then here again, we've got the mother wound. Feels like someone's being very secretive. It feels like they're repressing the mother wound more. This is a real dissociative what I'm tuning into is someone who's really created a whole reality for themselves. There's a lack of, it feels like when you're around this person, you have to either agree with their worldview and how they're perceiving things, or it's hard to really talk to them. They've got they've got a storyline in their head. They're constantly going over that storyline. This is my story. This is where I'm at. Trying to make it right, trying to be good instead of just being who you are and in lesson. This is someone really still in their ego. And it looks like they're just burying this mother wound further by projecting blame on you and really going into some immature younger pictures of entitled. I'm entitled to your energy. Wow. Where's the opportunity in that? Okay, so the opportunity in this is pretty phenomenal. It looks like you let go of this devil energy. I'm cutting this out. I'm not entertaining it. I'm not enabling anybody's behaviors, bad behaviors. And I'm caring for myself because I value myself. And boom, you get this amazing opportunity. And you go from Ace of Pentacles to King of Pentacles very quickly. Very stable, very secure. I feel like this wonderful opportunity comes in and you jump on it and make it yours. And it grows really quickly into something very stable and secure because you now have more access to more of your energy. You're not giving your energy away, and you clear away pictures that say that my time isn't valuable. It's okay if someone needs my energy to give it away chronically. There's some pictures that you get rid of, beliefs that that enable people to use you and your energy. And without that drain of your energy and with those blocks removed, you start receiving abundance. It feels very quickly like, oh my gosh, this is happening very quickly. Hard to keep up with the expansion. Wow, what a problem, huh? All right, your possible outcome is the Seven of Cups. You have options. You have a lot of options right now. I feel like you might be a little confused by all these options. Like, holy cow, in the past I didn't feel like I had any options. Now I have a lot of options, and I feel like I need to make a decision right now. I need to know which option to take. And I'm getting like, hey, just be aware of what the options are, the opportunities, the options. And if I don't know enough, then I'm not going to try to rush to make a decision. It's okay to have options, and when the time is right, I'll know exactly when to act. I'll know which options are for me, what's for me and what isn't. Ooh, wow. Wow. Again, there's something around your abundance. Once you cut out this energy, this depletion, what's been draining you, who's been draining you, how your beliefs have enabled people to do that, then all this generosity comes in. Oh my gosh. It overflows. It feels like so many people come into your experience in this new energy of reciprocity. Sure, you're going to find people in this old energy and be like, yeah, I don't think you're not going to take it personally. Just let them know this is not a match for me. But there's a lot of opportunities coming in, a lot of people. And it looks like you take your time to really get to know them, and you're enjoying this. You're enjoying allowing people to show up for you, allowing people to hold space for you, allowing people to compliment you, allowing people to help you. I must feel that might be a challenge because you're not used to receiving in it. An equal give and take, reciprocity to you will probably feel like someone's overgiving, by a lot. But see if you can receive. It's okay to receive as an act of self-love. Allow the people around you to appreciate you and value you and pour their energy into you. There is some mindset that's difficult to let go of. Is it what I just said? Receiving? Ooh. What do we need to know? Show me what I need to see. Again, you have so much more energy. There is some mindset that's hard to let go of, or you can't quite. Oh no, you are getting out of that mind trap. Sorry. All right. You're getting out of that mindset that has kept you trapped, and you have so much youthful energy. You're excited about life. You're excited to wake up. Wow. It is interesting how I saw that. I think there might be doubt or worry or some hiccups, like, what is it that I need to do? This feels so new to you to have people. It's been a while, or maybe you've never really fully experienced valuing yourself and creating healthy boundaries and allowing those who love you and care about you to give and to receive that. It's going to feel amazing, and it gets you out of it's like, of course I'm going to say no to that type of energy. I get it now. I get it. There's a lot of youthful energy, having your energy back, being able to do things, literally being more energized because you're not giving your energy away and constantly trying to heal yourself from that chronic depletion. Feels like some of you also, your nervous systems will really calm down without having this type of energy. Some of you, I'm not a medical expert. This is for entertainment purposes only. Some of you might want to look, if you've had a lot of this type of energy and you've been really run down physically, you might want to look into a parasite cleanse or testing to see if you do have parasites. If you've been active in this type of behavior for a long time, then of course that type of energy shows up in the 3D. So, all right, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. If you're still watching and this resonated, don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you get more of these readings in your feed. I do the daily psychic tarot readings and the weekly zodiac. And on the weekends, instead of the daily tarot, I do a love reading and a business financial reading. So, all right, take care. Bye.